All right, I have the lids here. It's just a vent. It's kind of like that one over there. See if we can zoom in for you though. So I've already taken the top off. You see there, it had broke off. So all I did was, I knew about the size of it. So we took the utility knife at an angle, went around. So I went around it at an angle, you can see. Then I used the knife on the top of the plastic and just scraped it off, and it came off. There was about 4 layers on there, so that took care of that. With it off, I then just took this gently on top of and cleaned up. There was a layer underneath, so they put a layer, you see right there. So they caulk there, set it down, screw it in, and then they caulk around the top. So that's what I did. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit more of this so there's not as big of a bubble there going forward. And then I have our sealant here that I will put in around it. So I'll show you the rest in a minute. Okay, at this point I just wanted to point out, like, I'm getting ready to glue it down, so I set it on there, checked it, lined up the holes. So I was lucky because the screw piece here that holds the cap on, this cap here on, okay, lines up with, there's lettering on the side of the pipe here. So for me that works out good. I'll know that's exactly where it goes, but that'd be something to look at, because once you caulk it, you're not going to be able to see those holes anymore. So I'm going to get ready to put that caulk on there with this guy, and I'm working alone up on the ladder today, so I can't video while I'm doing it, but I'll come back once I have that done, and then I'm going to put the screws in as well. So just a little something. There was like a big gap. Like apparently when they make this, they leave a huge gap in there. So I am going to take some of this caulk, and I'm going to put it right around this edge here just to seal it up some. So let's see if I can get it in there for you. And I took some of the old, you can see some of the old one in there, and I just put the old one in there to fill in, so it wouldn't run all the way down inside. But to me, I don't want this extra air hole that they had in there, so it just seems like another area to possibly leak if something goes wrong. Like, to me, that makes more sense. And then I'm gonna have some underneath all this as well. And there we go. See if you can, sorry, I'm trying to record and caulk at the same time, so put a little more on here. I think more would be better than less. All right, I think I'm good now. So with that done, I'll take this new one and put it on there lightly, and I'm gonna twist it just a little bit and then press it down. All right, now I'm gonna screw it in next, so I'll come back after that. Okay, so those are in, so now it's just time to caulk it up, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna caulk the edge first, then go back and do, I'm gonna put a bunch on here, to be honest with you. Probably this whole tube. So I got 2 of these vents to do, and I got 2 tubes, so I'm gonna place that other one while I'm at it. I figure if one's bad, the other one's probably on the way. So I'll get back to you once I got this. Okay, so I went ahead and finished it. I just used this piece to smooth it out. What I wanted was the inside edge here to be high and this to be low, so it's tapered down, going away from it. That's what you should want. That'll keep the moisture going, water away. I see a lot of times, okay, so you can see it on this one here, that somebody else did this for me. So you can see there's like a pocket right here, and you can see the extra dirt there where the water comes off of here, and it can pool right there. So I always want like a higher edge here and it to go down this way, but that's not how they always do it. It's not efficient for them, so they skip over that step. But since I'm doing it myself, and I'll probably start doing it all myself going forward, the tube of caulk, so I used, I mean, this was brand new caulk, and you see there's not much left, so, but that was nine bucks. So I think I can get it It was, I think it was $10 from the dealer, and it would be, I think I figured out I could get as low as $8.50 if I bought 12 of them at a time, which I'll probably do next time to do it. The only thing I got left is to put this little lid on with the screw. So there it is. It's all finished up. I hope you can see that. I did put in the hole here, I put just a little drop of sealant and then put the screw in, because when I put it in at first it was a little off center. And here's the cap I got. So if you're wondering, this I got it on eBay. It was just a couple bucks. It gives you the model number and stuff for it. I like them. They're good caps. They're just as good as the original ones. They fit real good. The original one might be a little bit thicker material, but you know, I think this is just fine. It seemed really good. It's probably exactly what they're using now. So so now we'll go over and get that one done. I hope this helps you out. If you were able to watch my videos, this is one of those things with RVs that you're just gonna have to do. The sun damages the roof vents and lids, and so they have to be done. Total time on this job was, for me, about 45 minutes. That included getting the ladder and all the stuff together and setting it up here and doing the job. So I'd say the next one will probably take 15-20 minutes. It'll go a lot quicker. So if you're wondering, you know, when you pay for this, what are you paying for? Basically, you got $10 worth of caulk and a $5 plastic piece. So we're at $15. 15 minutes worth of labor. And you know, let's give them a hand. Let's say 30 minutes, okay? Because I got set up in the shop. So 30 minutes worth of labor, that's $30. So you're looking at this repair is probably going to cost you 45 to 60 bucks at your dealership, or you can do it for 15 bucks at home. Just depends on what you prefer. Hey, I got over here to do this other side, and this lid, I was like, man, all right, they caulked in there too, no big deal. I'll put a screw in there. I couldn't get it out right away, so I said, let's just see how it is. And I happened to notice it twisted, and I thought, well, that's weird, it must be loose. So I pulled it up. And read that, because you're going to want that information probably. And look, oh, sweet. So next time your vent cap goes missing, because that's what happened, see, same thing that's here. It broke off on mine and flew off. This is out there. I don't know where. We'll have to find it. I bet it's for a regular roof. What do you want to bet? So I'm going to Google search it and see what I find out. But I thought I'd share that with you guys, because that is on there tight now. And really, the bottom's solid still. Like the other one, the bottom was solid. It was just the top that got bad. So I think I'm going to leave that one there. I just figured I'd share that with you.